SC Discus is one of the easiest tools that you guys can use to get research and information that you need for certain lessons. So what you can do is go to the homepage for our school. You can also type in scdiscus.org, but if you go to our homepage on Media Center and just click on Discus, it will take you to that homepage. You can look at the different apps by A to Z list, by grade level, by subject. With the students, I spend a lot of time just going to SC Discus Kids. When you get here, there are tons of things that you can use. The biggest thing is the online encyclopedia. So you can use this one right here, which is the main encyclopedia. For fourth and fifth grade, you might get some links that will go to middle school, and it will look more plain, more like you're reading a website or a article as opposed to looking at something with a lot more visuals. So within this Britannica Elementary, you have this Animal Kingdom, and it focuses on the animals. And then you also have it in Spanish. So if you have some kids that want to be able to kind of go back and forth, you can look at things that way. So I'm going to focus to begin with on this encyclopedia. So when you click on Britannica Elementary, this is the home page. So if you are looking up habitats for animals, you can type that in there and search. And within here, you can find just basic habitats. You can find endangered species and habitat loss and deforestation. The level 1 is more elementary level. The level 2 is where it goes a little bit more to the middle school. So if I go to habitats and I click on this, it will give you an introduction. Anything in gray is more information. So you click that, the arrows will take you down. Anything in blue will take you to more information. But the great thing about this is if kids are taking notes, they have the option to push play and have it read aloud to them. You can also send it to Google Classroom, and that helps out as well. And then on this side of the screen, you'll find images, videos, and there's lots of things that go along with each subject. So basically, you just have to go in and search. If you want to look at the Animal Kingdom one, I like this one because if you're doing a specific thing, you're able to look at them by groups. So if you're doing amphibians, birds, extinct animals, fish, you can look at it that way. Or you can click on Explore Animals by Habitat if you're focusing on just a specific habitat. So if we look at the forest, we can find the anaconda. Here is going to be videos and more information on that. And again, you can just have it read to them. When you click on the reading level 2, see how it goes to more of a looking more like an article, and there are a lot more words on the page. And that will take you to the middle school, but they can always do the back button. Getting out of this, there is also biography. So if you're looking at specific people, you can very easily go in this biography and context. You can access Brain Pop Junior. The Culturegrams will look at different countries. The DK Eyewitness ebooks, those are those books that if you were teaching 15, 20 years ago, the ones that had all the different pictures in them, and now they have it all online. So if you were looking for a specific topic and say that you wanted to look at ancient Greece because you're looking at democracy, then you could go in and look at the images that they have in the book. So the book used to just have big collages of pictures and everything, and now you can look at everything individually and click on it and learn more about that specific topic. The Kids Info Bits has a lot of articles, and you can get those in Explorer. These two is where you would find a lot of articles. So if you're looking for an article that maybe you want to print out for a guided reading group and be able to have it go along with your science social studies lessons, those are really good ones to go to. The Learn 360 has lots of videos. They might be, if you're doing kind of like the flip classroom and you want to do some math, or you want them to learn a little bit about science or social studies, those are easy ways that you could do the flip classroom, where maybe they have to watch those at home or they have to watch them in the center. The Novel List K through 8 has books and lists and lists and lists of books. So anything that you're looking for, it'll give them lists of books. This one has way more books than what we have in the library. So if you find something on this list that you really want, just let me know, and we can add that to a book order. Magic School Bus, they're all here. The Study SC is all South Carolina history. The Tumble Books is you can go in here and they have books that they can read. It will read to them. Some of them actually have like animations, and you can just push play and it will go through the whole thing. But again, that's another easy thing to add to centers. And then the World Almanac for Kids, and they have that for elementary, and then they also have the intermediate. So lots of good things that you could just be stuck on right here. You can also just type in the search bar exactly what you're looking for, and that will help you. If you go to the A to Z list, there are a few more things. This one, if you're doing World War II or the Cold War, this might be a really good one to be able to go and look at. Then, again, this is everything up through high school, even to, just people looking for small business kind of things. So this is a free resource. You can access it anywhere that you have a computer that has a IP address for South Carolina. If you happen to be leaving the state and you want to be able to do a little bit of work, if you just come see me, I can give you the username and password so that you can access it, say, if you are going to California for a weekend. But anyways, this is a great resource, and we will be using it a lot in the library this year, and hopefully it's one that you can use in your classroom.